There's now 300 marketplace lenders in the U.S. We're one of the top probably 12 to 15 largest ones in the country. We're by far the smallest in headcount of any of those companies who makes that list.
It was precisely because I went to business school and precisely because I had to pay my way 100% with student loans. So I thought, okay, well, this is a personal pain point of mine. I have a background in finance and decided to dedicate myself to building the company from there. So Common Bond is a tech-enabled online lender. We have focused exclusively on financing and refinancing student debt. I knew that it needed somebody who could help us navigate the legal and regulatory landscape of our market.
So Dave and I met, and we have mutual friends. We started shooting around some ideas about businesses that he had. I am Jessup Sheen, and I graduated from the first 3-year JD MBA class at Penn.
I had a friend in town. She said, hey, I used to work with somebody named Jessup, and she's looking to work at a startup, and she's a 3rd-year JD MBA at Penn. It sounds like you have some legal and regulatory questions that are outstanding that she could probably help you with.
The dual degree really helped me think about Common Bond as an opportunity to use both my business degree and my law degree in an incredibly regulated environment.
We launched our pilot at Penn about 3.5 years ago. And to have somebody with a JD background, certainly JD MBA background, was really important.
Penn's Carey JD MBA program is truly unique in the world. It's the only JD MBA program that's truly integrated between the two schools.
When you look at our new Carey JD MBA, I think the first thing our students will see is that you get a 2-year MBA and a 3-year law degree in 3 years total. That's pretty impressive. We're so fortunate to have the Cary Foundation coming in to support our JD MBA program. Their vision, their commitment to philanthropy, to higher education with a social purpose is exemplary, and we're so lucky to have them as a partner in this program.
The mission of the foundation, as articulated by its founder, William Polk Carey, is twofold. First, it's to support educational institutions which have a historic tie to the Carey family, with the second larger goal of improving the quality of education in the U.S.
One of Bill Carey's core beliefs was doing well while living good. He wanted to make a difference in the global economy, and he thought that the best way to do that is through education.
One of Bill's visions was really to focus on promoting undergraduate programs, business school programs that really would help take the next level, the next generation of leaders within organizations and make them competitive not only within the United States but also on a global level.
So when Frank and Bill wanted to support an institution, they wanted to identify a culture of excellence that was there already, and boy did they with Penn.
Penn Law and the Wharton School are a perfect match for the foundation because the Francis J. and William Polk Carey JD MBA program embodies in one student the educational experiences of both Frank and Bill Carey.
Penn Law and Wharton directly impacted the careers of the founders of W.P. Carey, the company and the foundation. Bill Carey often said he wouldn't have achieved what he did without the Wharton School, and Frank Carey felt the same way about the law school.
Penn will always be one of the premier schools in the world, and we hope that this will just be another program to help them continue going farther and farther.
There's no place in the country or the world that does interdisciplinary education better than we do at Penn. The Carey JD MBA program takes a great program and gives it an even brighter future. With the generosity of the Cary Foundation, we're able to devote more resources to educating our students, to bringing the best and the brightest faculty to Penn Law and to Wharton, and to continuing to grow the program to connect even more deeply around the world with the highest levels of law and business.
So what makes the Penn 3-year JD MBA program unique is the extent to which it's an integrated JD MBA program. We are full-time students of both Penn Law and Wharton. So that means we're taking classes at both schools, also participating in all of the activities outside the classroom from each school as well.
So the social and networking opportunities of the JD MBA program are endless. Barbecues at faculty members' houses, trips to the shore, happy hours. These opportunities create an almost family-like atmosphere for our students that will stay with them for the rest of their careers.
The JD MBAs have weekly luncheons, we have monthly speakers, and we're meeting with the best of the best that every industry has to offer.
The integrated nature creates a better experience from a networking perspective because you are able to be immersed in both the law school and the business school experience, as well as gaining what you need to advance academically and professionally.
I think students in law schools and business schools really understand that the network that's created on campus will be with them for the rest of their lives. Being around extraordinary people who are going to do extraordinary things in the world, the power of the network in the Carey JD MBA program, I think will be extraordinary.
Through the University of Pennsylvania's on-campus interview process, I secured a summer associate position at a major law firm in Philadelphia. And here, using my JD MBA degree, engaging in a great deal of corporate governance matters and fast-moving M&A deals, and all the other type of work that I hope to do once I become a full-time attorney.
Even in our high-tech world, geographic proximity matters. Being able to walk across the street to talk to a colleague, be it a student or a faculty colleague, makes a big difference. And so we're tremendously lucky here at Penn that we're truly not just intellectual neighbors of Wharton, but we're right across the street.
The W.P. Cary Foundation knows that the combination of Penn Law and Wharton is going to generate the best of the best.
These students are going to eventually come out to be the leaders in the world that we really need at this point.
The JD MBA program is preparing America's future leaders. Getting a background in both business and law really can prepare you for anything.
Here's what I'd say to potential students in the Carey JD MBA program. World-class business school, world-class law school, co-located with a common mission, which is to produce future leaders who not only care about themselves, but care about the world too.
Accelerate your education.
Accelerate your career.
Accelerate your future.
Now is the time. Penn is the place.